you can get the vibe off me. I'm like smiley and friendly, and I'm just about learning why women don't smile. You know, you're like smile, and then we do, and then we get fucking murdered. So I'm really trying to focus on not smiling at strangers. I live in New York City, so you just get blackheads when you walk outside. It's so dirty. It's like a pyramid scheme of a city, right? My friend came from Sydney and they started to harass her. She's Irish, and they were like, "How do we know you're going to leave the country?" And she was like, "Well, I will." And then when she got to my house and saw like all of the fucking bags of trash outside and how dirty the city is, she was like, "Why would I ever leave Sydney to stay here?" And I was like, "I don't know, but I'm stuck." So anyway, okay, sorry, finish the story, Kate. So I really learned my language. You guys were like, we didn't even remember what she was talking about. I know, every show is different. I can't stick to the lineup or the thing. Anyway, Katie. Imagine dating me. So my language, and we are so petty as a people. Because if you want to say I'm hungry in Irish, it's tu'ucraserm, but then that translates back into English as the hunger is on me. That is the most famine head way to say that. Even in our language, we'll never let the British know that we've forgotten about this. You're right, it wasn't worth it. We have a lot of slang though. I'm sure the people who've been in Ireland probably know this. Okay, wait, you've been. It's grand? So like, how's the weather? It's grand. How are you? I'm grand. The most versatile slang we use all the time. Okay, this is not like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire for a second. It means fine. I had no idea that Americans would hear me saying that all the time, and we're going grand, grandiose, amazing. So every time I'd be talking about it, you know, just something and being like it's grand, Americans are like, wow, you're so positive. I was like, I'm suicidal. She said Jesus again. I can't count how many Jesuses I can get out of you. I found out the miscommunication because I had a friend here, an American friend, and then I slept with him because it's really important for me to ruin a friendship. Did you do that? You weren't friends before?
No.
How did you meet?
No.
Oh, I love that. That's way more dodge. That's like, no HR out here?
No.
What was your job? HR, sorry. What was your job? You guys sound like pirates. R. You were doing this job? You were doing a job?
I was sitting at the table that he always takes lunch at.
At a car dealership. She's a customer.
Oh, that's like a porno. They literally saw too much porn, and then you went to buy a car, and you were like, obviously you f***ed me, right? Did you give her a discount? You don't know if I'll be in the power to f*** her in the back of the car. Typical man. Let's get, how long have you been together?
A year and a half.
Oh, that's a long time. Oh, I love that. Okay, good for you guys. Do you live together?
No.
Oh, okay. So Irish and Catholic. I turned into your Irish mother.
Okay.
No, it's good. It's nice to have your space.
Let's go.
Oh, don't let him come inside you. That's the advice I have.
So vasectomy, right?
Oh my god, are you gonna get vasectomy?
I want to.
Oh my god, let him get a vasectomy.
I thought that'd be for now.
Oh no, okay, whoa, no. Let's count up how much money you spent on the pill, tampons, pads, makeup, probably. You probably have to, do you shave your vagina for him? She said no, she doesn't need to, he has a beard, it's cushion on cushion. It's what? Velcro! He was like, I get her, that is sticky. Wow. It's really derailed. 13 minutes into the set. I love pro pubes. No, there's literally a reason. I hate this whole like push towards and I know it's because of porn, and then men are like, I want you to look like a child. It's gross. But it's actually healthier for you because it protects you against germs. That's what it is. STDs. This way, everybody. My gynecologist is.
It's not a bush. Come on.
Like the thing on your face. I didn't show the back so they could see. He's a shield from a bush. I know, we knew. Most of it when they say it's trimmed, yeah, we're not living in the caves, yeah. But like when it's like fully naked, that's dangerous. And then the girls can cut themselves and get your diseases. Anyway, sorry. It's really did derail. But my gynecologist would be happy with me spreading the news. You're right, it is, right? Oh my god. My friend. Oh, so the guy who said, okay, I totally got derailed. I can't remember, did I say that I found out why the grand thing? Oh no, so we slept with each other, and then he was being polite and trying to use my slang, and I was like, how was that for you? And he was like, it was grand. And I was like, F you. Huh? We just did. We had sex.
Yeah.
And then he thought it meant grandiose.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
it wasn't grandiose. not with him, with me. I was probably not that good. I'm much better now. Why am I saying that? I was just thinking about the timeline, and it was like 4 years ago. I've learned a lot since I came to this country. Oh my god! But I did date him for 3 years. We weren't sexually compatible. We also just weren't compatible in so many ways. But he was so nice, and I dated so many like crazy. Because I know you can get the vibe off me. I'm like smiley and friendly, and I'm just about learning why women don't smile. You know, you're like smile, and then we do, and then we get fucking murdered. So I'm really trying to focus on not smiling at strangers. But like weirdos would hit on me all the time, and I also loved a good weirdo because a crazy guy is a great story to have with the friend group. Do you know when you're dating a crazy guy? I was that friend in the friend group, and your friends could encourage it, okay? Because they get all of the reward but none of the risk, okay? Because as much as they'd love, oh, he treats me so well, oh, he's getting a vasectomy, he's paying free, you know, I offer half. They want to hear he tried to hit me, but he missed. They want you safe, but they want the story, you know? So I got with my ex, was just so nice, and he used to take off the fucking streets, and then we just stayed together for so long. And then near the end, like about halfway through the relationship, he stopped working like a lot less, and then he stopped working at all, and I couldn't understand that because I've grown up with Irish men, and Irish men, their identity is based off how much they work. Like you'll be talking to them and they'll just immediately start talking about the 7 jobs that they have, okay? So I just couldn't understand that. And so I was like to him, you really need to like get a job, and what he heard was propose, which is fucking nuts. He started showing me engagement rings, and I was like, oh my god, this will be so sad if I have to pay for my own engagement ring. He then made a joke. He was like, I'm not going to propose until you let me call you baby. So this was a bit of a conflict in our relationship. Irish women don't like being called baby. Can the women in the room clap if you like being called baby? Oh. And I feel like that was a man. I don't know, I can't say. I feel like that was the host, was it? No, he's like wandering back there. Yeah, I don't like it. And you're a bit like an Irish woman, because Irish women are very defensive and like hyper independent. Like she was like, I'll pay for half of it. You'll never have on me. Like you can see us when the bill comes to the table, we physically fight the Irish man for the bill. And the thing with the Irish man is he knows we're just doing that to alleviate any guilt and so that we don't feel like we owe them anything. So they will pay for the bill at the end, okay? They just have to do the whole rigmarole. But I didn't realise with New York men, you know, they're quite woke and they're quite liberal and feminist and all. So when I was like, oh, would you like me to pay? He was like, okay. And I was like, who the f*** raised you?